What is going on? We back at it again with another reaction, man, from our boy Blank, man. You feel me? Oh, somebody named Sean. Oh shit, that's my name. That shit. But we got when Spider-Man and Miles jump Venom all across New York. Oh God, wait. Spider-Man 2. When that came out, 2023? It was 123 or 22. It was 1 or 2. I think Ragnarok was 22. Spider-Man 2 was 23. Yeah. It was a cool game. It was solid. I see the gripes people had with it, myself included. MJ still. I mean, was she OP? Yeah. Was it better? But was it better than stealthing? Yeah. I'd rather her fight that damn gun than stealth. Oh my God. Hopefully, you know, in the third game, because I know we're gonna get a third game, the cliffhanger. That's crazy. That's crazy. We're not getting any DLC for this game though. That is ass. I ain't gonna lie. But hopefully the third game, because I think they tease Silk in the third game, right? So hopefully no MJ. We playing with look Miles, Peter, Silk. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully it has some type of co-op component in the damn game. Oh my God, it's a crime to humanity. Out of all the games Sony wants to cancel live service, they're gonna cancel the Spider-Man game that probably made the most sense out of all of them. Because imagine, because the thing is, I always thought at least up to 4. These niggas did like 5 or 6 fucking Spider-Men in one world, which is crazy, which is cool though, but crazy. That was cool with 4. You know what I'm saying? Now imagine we all fighting in New York against Venom, Green Goblin, Sandman, all the other shit. They'll be, first of all, that opens to Spider-Man 2 was lit too. But like, come on, man. With your friends, that would have been lit. Too lit. Hopefully, maybe Sony or something like, I don't know. Hopefully, the niggas talk. I don't know. They get that shit greenlit again. I don't know. Because why are you going to cancel that one? Everything else makes sense. Cancel everything else, but not that one. Also, the shit with the deaf girl taking out one of the a symbiote. That's dumb as hell, because that would not happen. It would have got taken off those sentences. But anyway, hit the video a like, man, comment down below, subscribe, man. Road 3K. Not subscribe. Fight on Patreon, Twitch, and again channel, link in the description down below. Got to our boy Blank, give him the 700,000 tight beat. Hopefully we in the third game too we get Green Goblin. That's crazy. We 2 games in, then now 1 Green Goblin. That's crazy. Now maybe I ain't gonna lie, maybe the shit that happened with Harry might spawn, you know what I'm saying, the Green Goblin, you know what I'm saying, the spark, you know, but we'll see. Anyway, let's dive on in, bro.
On the screen, but we'll get into more of that at the end of the video. Enjoy. So Miles peeps Sandman outside his window and instantly knows something's up, asking Peter to go to the bathroom.
The haircut.
I would know something's up too. This is New York City. The nearest sand is 100 miles away, connected to water that'll turn you into a Ninja Turtle. You don't even need Spidey senses for that. Miles comes back asking Peter for his help, and the class laughs at him. What you need Peter's help for? You need him to hold your shit for you? Without any hesitation, Peter says F this job. This is why he's always broke. Nigga been stepping for like 12 different franchises now. Hopefully dead ass have cameras, because I don't know how they would explain going up the stairs like this to the principal. Reaching the roof, and Miles shows Peter that Sandman is out there wilding. Time to cut class. I don't think I platinum this game. I think because the first game I platinum, the Miles games I platinum. I think all I got through for Spider-Man 2 is play it again on New Game Plus, and I think I get the platinum trophy, which I will do sooner or later. You feel me? Yes. But to their credit, saving the world is a pretty good excuse. I was just spamming sorry I had car troubles. As far as they were concerned, I was at home kicking my shit like Sam with Wiki every morning. They immediately take off those weak-ass school fits. It's time to save the world. I wonder what nasty things the janitor thought when he hit the roof and saw 2 pairs of jeans laying there. Niggas be doing anything at school other than learning, bro. But he's wrong. It's just both Spider-Men jumping off the roof to go pummel down.
Hey, this was a W opening sequence, bro. Oh God.
I wish I was Spider-Man.
No, for real. No, for real. Same.
And fucking with Black Panther. Peter ends up arriving first and lands on Sandman's nose like the annoying bug he is, as Sandman just plucks him off.
Well, get the fuck
Lord
off
have
me.
mercy, bro. Nigga got no taper, no fade, no nothing, just straight skin on the sides. Peter must have made the same comments I did, cause Sandman tries to crush him but is unsuccessful, opening his hand to Peter rage baiting him. I don't blame supervillains for hating this nigga. He be dropping them off and talking to him like this.
No,
You
dead
went live and
ass.
said you pop niggas. You don't pop niggas. You went live and said you whoop niggas. You don't whoop niggas. You went live and said niggas know how you get down. Nobody know how you get down.
Sandman jerks off Spider-Man in his hand and throws his ass
I don't know who he was talking about,
into a
but
building,
damn.
laying him out. And somehow in the speed of light it seems, he's right there pressing Spider-Man as he gets weaved and
Ooh.
whips out a bunch of fists.
W
forcing
open. Oh my
Spider-Man
god.
to go from Spider-Man to Quicksilver, getting the hell out of there. Nigga nerfed himself, went from being able to dodge bullets to not. Sandman starts
No,
trying to
dead
grab
ass.
Spider-Man, but Peter's able
That
to
still makes
jump
no
off
sense.
one arm and makes himself skinny to avoid the other. Wall running and is able to peep someone who clearly skips back day. Can't even do one pull-up to save his own life. I know his weak ass dropped his wife on wedding day,
Ooh.
webbing over, grabbing him and getting out of there, until he's eventually able to meet up with Miles, landing and literally throwing homie out the window to Miles. Now Gwen Stacy ain't the only one that been passed around between both Spider-Men, allowing for him to eat a delicious sand knuckle sandwich, nigga copying Patrick Starr's favorite eats. Not only that, but
I remember
Spider-Man starts getting jumped by a bunch of Sandman clones,
Uh-oh.
looking like the photo of Superman. Not gonna lie, they was dick eating. Y'all never seen a man who could fly and is afraid of doing crack again? Nigga, that's Michael Jordan. Peter starts swinging, but eventually the floor gives out, and while he's fighting for his life versus the Sandman henchman, he's able to free himself. Poor Peter can't even enjoy the beach anymore. One wrong gust of wind moving the sand and he's sprinting into action, PTSD. But he instantly ends up getting trapped again because Sandman grabs and holds him while filling his quota of Spider-Man villains with big ass shoulders. Him and Kingpin need to hop on the D-line. He's holding
No, dead ass, bro. That built in that built in Spider-Verse is crazy for Kingpin, bro. That shit is crazy. Well, I was to say something. Cause I know this game we got more of the map of New York type shit. I wonder in the third game, which might be on the PlayStation 6, which is crazy to me say that shit. Either it's gonna be a cross-gen title, or it's gonna be a exclusive on 6. But yeah, I want to get the whole map. You feel me? I wonder.
Spider-Man there, and Peter calls him Sandman. Him telling Peter he hates that name. And I feel it. What? So because I got the superpower of turning into feces, my name gotta be Shitman now? What if I wanted to be the Destroyer or some shit? Spider-Man tells Sandman he wants
No,
to
dead ass.
Aw, what a nice guy. As he webs the pipe, bursting open the water onto
Take a
Sandman,
bath, nigga.
got him screaming in pain. I don't know what type of fucking help this is. Dirty ass nigga really screaming in agony at a shower. I'm crying. Spider-Man swings at Sandman and smacks instantly onto the ground as a bunch of sand demons start dragging him down to hell, reaching out for help that never comes. You're gonna be spending a long time down there. Might as well get familiar with Frieza, Thanos, and XX Tentacion, my nigga. Yo, what's good?
You could not live with your own failure.
Dance for us, monkey.
What's a fault?
Damn.
But Miles saves Peter from this miserable conversation, carrying him up into the sky, showing why he's the #1 superhero successor. Tell Wally West and Terry McGinnis their chain fake. And Sam Wilson too. Red Hulk beat you into baldness. Miles making sure he not getting done like that. Sam Wilson too. Red Hulk beat you into
Nah. That gotta be an edit, bro. That gotta be an edit. I'm about to go watch that movie again. Go right to this goddamn scene and see that shit. Hell nah. Hell nah.
to baldness. Miles making sure he not getting done like that.
She duty.
Venom strike on Sandman, but eventually getting grabbed. I might have spoken too soon. Sandman
Also, I think all 3 of these shits are on my gaming channel. The playthroughs. Every time I play with Miles, I always say some type of Chidori move. Chidori-nitis. Chidori cooking.
holding
Chidori
on to my
stream.
chocolatey brother with a grip like a girl feeding for some mixed children. Eventually, Sandman accepts
He
that Miles
did that nigga, bro.
throwing him through an office building, coming out the back.
Look at this shit. Oh my
But
god.
eventually is able to catch himself with some webbing.
That
and
shit
tuck him
was
back in,
tough.
using all the floating debris everywhere and his exaggerated black swagger to get back into the fight. Sandman really tried to low bro him out the fight to keep
Yeah,
the
he
one-on-one
yeeted
with
that
Peter.
nigga, bro.
All that big homie stuff, that's for little niggas. Little niggas have big homies. We're not little niggas, so we don't even respect big homies.
Powering himself up with his Venom strike, charging in right at Sandman,
Look.
and with the help of
Chi Duddy.
boosting, shooting a hole right
Ooh.
through Sandman's head as they swing the hell out of there ASAP, no Rocky. Genki over the mic let them know where there's a lot of water on top of a building, and also asks Miles where he left the snacks at. But Miles is busy now with some serious business, heading over to the building Genki told them to. As they make their way all the way up it, and they manage to get to the top, but Sandman is right behind them, peeking out
Put
like
them
a
hands up.
colossal titan,
Ooh.
slamming his head onto the roof, making Miles faceplant. His brain is scrambled right now. That fall hurt like hell. He even seeing the shit all around his screen that Iron Man always do, mid-ass whipping. Unfortunately, Miles doesn't have Friday giving him hacks mid-battle like Tony.
Oh, what?
He doesn't need it though, because he made it all the way to the roof anyways, where the water and Peter are. But
That
before
nigga
they
did
can enact their
mid-fight.
plan-
Hey, bro, download his patch notes right quick, bro. That bet, and they start. Oh my god, that shit was crazy, bro. That shit's still crazy. Like, you really got that shit in the movie. Download his patch notes. Download his update, bro. Download his patch, bro. Oh my god.
Villainry clearly makes Sandman hungry because he legitimately tries to eat Miles.
Yup.
Him up, pause, but Peter's able to save him, bringing him back, helping kick the water off the building.
Take a
onto
bath,
Sandman,
nigga.
giving him another shower as it collapses. Water is really a hilarious weakness, especially
It really
when
is.
Sandman needs to rob people to get money. He really just be staring out his window pissed during storms. That nigga is not eating today. But there ain't no rain out right now. It's sunny as hell. Very accurate to the real life NYC heat wave we just got. I saw dudes cooking eggs on the sidewalk. It had my brother tweaking. Had to stuff that little
Bruh.
nigga in the freezer. Miles is able to get up out of there, but Peter is white. He's not as fast, getting pulled away by Sandman, and Miles tells him it's time to bust out the new toys. Hey, yo, I better not see this man whip out a Spider-Man themed dildo. Fortunately, that's not the case. It's just a new wingsuit.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
avoids all the debris with swag, going right for Sandman. But
Like he ain't
continues
gotta
to
do
go
all that.
outside. Unc just don't got it anymore. Peter charges in, hitting signature spider moves, but Sandman can't even lay a hand on him.
Oof.
Buddy gets electrocuted out the sky,
Thunderclap
falling
that
and
nigga.
rolling onto the ground. Shaking my head. This is pitiful, bro. Hey,
Hey,
Peter.
LeBron,
Miles
Ben
is here
Simmons
now.
is here.
We're
We're
all
all
dead. You can't save the city anymore, but you can still save your relationship, gang. Go get you some bread and rescue that bank account instead, twins.
No, dead ass.
Hold on, maybe I spoke too soon. Unc still got it.
Let me know.
I thought he could do it. Peter said he got one more left.
He got hit by lightning
This nigga
again,
lying,
bro.
And look who it is, the great Black Hope, Miles Morales, saving Peter again, going in with the Venom strike on Sandman.
Chi Duddy.
Back is even worse. Somehow the top and back are the same length, but the
Oh my
sides are
God.
Michael Jordan. Barber and that bitch doing atrocities. But Sandman isn't concerned with Miles, going for Peter. Miles pulling a Ken.
I don't know what the fuck I just saw, but oh my god. Whoa. 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 Wowzers.
What is it he said? I inherit the beef? I feel it. Corey need to go punch the shit out of 90-year-old Ozai. Miles lands on the piece of debris with Peter because there's more than enough room. Jack really didn't need to die in the Titanic, bro. That
True.
bitch hated him for real. Just scoot over. And he instantly starts powering up
True.
Spider-Man's spider legs with electricity, filling it all the way up with juice. And they hit Sandman with the spider Kamehameha, piercing him through the chest, slicing Sandman in literal half. As everything collapses into the water with straight toxins, and both Spider-Men also falling behind him.
All that
They
goddamn
ultimately
saying.
did it. They defeated Sandman. Only issue is they got New York City looking like the Sahara Desert.
No,
But
dead
both
ass,
Spider-Men
bro.
are okay. And you already know this game is about to be on bullshit. This the first mission. And they
Just
got
the
Miles
first
in there
mission.
Swimming. Come on. So Spider-Man pulls up to his crib, heart thumping
First
at the
mission, bro.
possibility of what he might see.
Oh
Pulling up
Lord,
and
no,
then
not
here,
this.
Seeing them at the dining table. Look at my son's face.
Oh god. Oh god. I already know he about to have fun with that edit when they come up, bro. I already know he about to have fun with that edit, bro. First of all, and second of all, nigga, you swung your ass to the front of your porch with your shit on. Niggas like, hold up. That Peter? Bruh.
Heartbroken. Walked in on his shorty cheating with his best friend. Nigga gonna have to start hanging out with Miles off superhero hours now. MJ gotta hit him with the, no, Peter, don't hurt him. It's not what it looks like. It's not him you gotta worry about, shorty. Harry is angry. Deadass broke my guy Peter's table. He do not have the money to be replacing that.
No, he does not.
That shit hurt his soul, but he gotta stay locked in on the Spider-Man duties. Hitting Facebook Marketplace after this though. Harry trying at Peter like he owe him some money. Peter trying to calm him down, telling him he finna pay him back. But not gonna lie, bro, you already rich on some shit. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
About it. Thing is, Harry's
ain't you an Osborn nigga?
Far gone. He talking about some we are.
Speaking of which, bro, R.I.P. bro. I saw that shit like, damn. R.I.P. to go, bro. Oh man. Oh man.
Venom. He's cooked. The GG's. No more Harry left. Now they have no choice but to fight, and Venom goes for the first strike, aiming for Spider-Man, but Mary Jane takes the hit for him. While their empty fridge they broke and got falls on top of Peter. Makes no sense. Imagine me going to shield Superman from bullets, getting my ass lit up for a nigga that's bulletproof.
That's what I'm saying.
Dragged by Venom
here we go.
Room, holding her up with his tendrils, infecting her with symbiote, and pulling her down. Angle looking like he catching a neck while Peter walks.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Anyone wishing they could be Spider-Man because his power is cool? Y'all can't handle being Peter Parker though.
No, that ass.
A girl who you love dearly becoming some disgusting slimy symbiote, 8 foot tall though, so your kid might make the league now. Peter finally escaping the trenches, and just look at Venom ear to ear grinning. What her and Venom just did has to constitute as cheating, and Peter about to experience every man's.
And Venom looked so good in this damn game too, bro.
Do that shit with Venom, and he's gonna get his ass beat for being cheated on too.
That's what I'm saying.
Ooh. Outside the house. And now he has no choice. He's forced
again. He's outside.
Pastime.
No mask on.
His girlfriend as MJ pulls up on him and he gets his shiesty on.
There you go.
Get ready.
There you go.
While Venom's just happy to be there. Venom's the ultimate instigator though. He not even here to box for real. He just dips out and leaves them to it. He hitting MJ with Mordecai lines to get her more mad at Peter.
God, I know, right?
Show him what he's missing.
Worst.
They fight for a little, and Spider-Man unnecessarily flips backward onto somebody's motorcycle. He literally didn't
do that. No, he didn't.
Civilians hate you niggas. Why is Hulk using my car as a shield, bro? We need some Avengers insurance. Spider-Man swings it at her, trying to get to talk to her. But
no, dead ass. They do. No dead in that universe. No dead ass. They need Justice League insurance. They need Avengers insurance, because you never know what the fuck. Especially if you live in New York City, bro. Marvel, New York City, Metropolis, Central City, Star City, Gotham, Justice League insurance ASAP, no Rocky.
She's way too far gone. She whips her hair back and forth, grabbing Peter and throwing him into a brick wall.
Oh my god. Yeah, that
crazy. New York.
When I seen that shit, I was like, his back done. That nigga, in the third game, he gonna be like, my back. He gonna be like Toby in the third game, bro. Oh my god, blew his shit out. Also, I don't think I fuck with this fight.
60 heroes.
Hindsight.
It's all you, big bro. Peter's better.
Thinking about it, I don't think I fuck with this fight.
Fighting. I guess Daredevil just gonna have to spectate like a nigga who don't want to lose his homie's game share.
Nah, fuck all that. Put your hands up. Defend yourself. Babe, please, we have company.
Oh.
Sorry, shorty. I can't lose Elden Ring. A-Twin, she in here begging for her life. Scream charges in towards Spider-Man, tackling him into a new neighborhood, and somehow she's the one who ends up on the ground. Can you tell that she's new to this supervillain stuff or what?
Oh, what?
Fair, having your rookie debut versus Spider-Man is OD. That's like pulling up and seeing KD at your first who cares less about hygiene competition.
Damn.
She charges into Spider-Man again, but he gets up out of there looking at her like how all dudes be when they say, yo, she was crazy, bro. After cheating 47 times and she got mad. She keeps jumping in at him, but Spider-Man is way too elusive. You're gonna have to do way more than that, bruh. But she's a quick learner because she's able to grab Spider-Man around the neck, throwing him into a building under construction and dangling him up into the air. He's trying to talk sense into her, reminding her about all their dates he took her on. The date at the theater during free movie day, the Wendy's 4-for-4 date, the Costco sample tasting date. He was treating her like a queen. I guess she wasn't feeling any of that because she goes into a bunch of beams, messing up her own senses. So he already knows what to do. We've all seen Spider-Man. He webs the drill and she smacks it, and it makes the beam start to rattle and forces her to tweak out until the symbiote cannot take anymore and dips out, getting her off Mary Jane, freeing her. So NYC, specifically Times Square, is in shambles. What's new for Marvel?
No, dead ass.
They're catching a spear thrown by Craven. We see the fit, bro, I promise.
Now, dead ass. If Craven, I was thinking, bro, if Craven had got that symbiote. Ooh.
Actually, he's shirtless. We see the pecs, bro, I promise. Venom telling him I like that shit. Got his tongue out like Flight reacts. But Craven came here for a fist fight, not a sword fight. We do not swing that way. So what? Up just booms this nigga off the building. I'm crying. They doing Spider-Man's job for him. I love when villains fight. Peter enjoys some 50-cent popcorn watching this right now. Craven's so giddy to fight Venom, he loves testing his strength on some Goku shit. And he's gonna get it, because you know it's a problem when fire, one of the symbiote's biggest weaknesses, hasn't affected Venom at all. If Craven was smart, he'd be worried right now. He'd pick up the gloves, leave the football before the football leaves you. But instead, his dumbass is cheesing, excited for this.
The boss said, yeah, I like that.
As they fight for a bit, until Venom throws Craven onto the ground, lifting him up and starts licking his face.
Oh, Venom, freaky ass.
I wouldn't recommend that. Craven from the jungle where they got no medicine. I know bad diseases for real. But Craven not going for it, grabbing his skin, cutting it off, headbutting him, and kicking away. But he just flexes the fact that he could grow back instantly. Venom just be casually essaying his victims. That's not okay. So when after they fight some more, I especially start to worry for Craven when I see he's in back shot position, falling onto his back, and Venom starts standing over him. And he's not even trying to hide what he's trying to do, picking Craven up off the ground, his head, telling him,
"Now, I'll tell you what, I like you.
And I want you. And we can do this the easy way, we can do this the hard way. The choice is yours."
Spider-Man's watching this shit just like,
oh.
Happened to me though.
We'll see about that eventually, but Craven is getting to a billboard on top of the building, and Venom just jumps up top there to finish the job. It's really over now. He doesn't have the strength to keep going anymore. All he's able to do is look up at Venom with all the inches in his face and say thank you, because he's happy someone he deems worthy. His greatest challenge yet is putting an end to him, and I feel it. Losing to Gohan versus losing to that one pink nigga with the titties are two very different feelings.
No, dead ass.
How honorable getting held up and your head literally
palming his shit.
In my opinion, you went out like a hoe. I can't lie. And I told Venom to be careful. Craven lives in the jungle. He must have tasted like gorilla ass and tree bark.
Something.
The way it snaps him.
He tasted something.
Harry got him hitting the post-nut clarity. What have I done? Yeah, he tasted like trash. So Black Suit Spider-Man is looking at this electric box, but his ass is not a mechanic. He don't know what he's doing and doesn't get the chance to figure it out, because while he's there trying to figure out what to do, Lizard pulls up on him and instantly tackles him through the brick wall, laying him out on the ground.
Professor!
Fight. And this Lizard design is peak, bro.
Yeah.
The only complaint is where's the lab coat? Without it, that could be anybody for real.
No, for real. For real.
A platypus? Bury the platypus!
Spider-Man punches Lizard and then gets smashed into the fence, getting held down. You're not gonna go anywhere. Lizard screaming.
Gonna be a big ass lab coat though.
Block that shit. Must be smelling crazy. Lizard drags Spider-Man across the fence, slams him, but Spider-Man is able to block his grab, so Lizard just gets up out of there onto the wall. And he was right to do so. Black Suit Spider-Man don't play. He must have realized that, but Peter.
Yeah, this is why I am Peter Parker right here, bro.
Tries to force the antidote onto him, but he stopped. Lizard pulling a Kyrie Irving, but Kyrie wasn't a threat to the world, just Defender's ankles. You, Lizard, are. So Spider-Man busts through his grip, slamming his hand onto the ground, looking like he's giving him some devious strokes.
No, for real, bro.
Putting a muzzle on, bro.
You gonna take this shit, bro?
Just take this beat down in silence. Lizard is determined to be heard though, fucking up Spider-Man's ears like he just heard a Stephen A. Smith basketball take, smacking Spider-Man off of him and getting the hell up out of there while he still got the chance.
Like, nah, that nigga tripping, cut.
Like a damn toddler. Dudes did all that fighting as children and then later went on to happily take a perk from their homie. They at the Museum of Natural History. Tickets are actually free all the time. You know Peter took MJ there 40 times. As Lizard burst out from under the ground.
No, Peter really be broke, bro. That shit crazy.
Chases him down. I feel bad for bro. He was definitely heading to the museum. She probably cooking him in her group chat right now. Girl, he was taking me to the free museum and just watch Spider-Man chase it alone. It's giving non-heroic and broke. Spider-Man manages to catch up to the Lizard, landing on top of him, grabbing him by the face, but he ends up getting reversed into somebody's apartment. Poor soul, it's New York. Housing is difficult. Now
Yeah.
they're gonna have to find a new 2-bedroom for $10K a month.
Oh my God. And that is why I would never live there. Like, it's crazy because as a kid, I was like, you know what? When I grow up, I want to live in New York, Cali, or Florida. I growing up, I'm looking at that one. I ain't gonna say. As I was growing up, I was like, because one day on the news, y'all, I don't know what channel. It probably was ABC. Good Morning America, probably. I saw New York City, bro, with a blizzard, bro. I was like, yeah, we good off New York. Nah, we good off that. But besides that, bro, them prices for rent is insane. That shit is
Lizard pounces on Spider-Man and he's
diabolical, bro. Crimes against humanity.
Between Lizard and Venom, I know Peter is terrified of tongues now. He be having MJ on his shits like this, straight lip. Spider-Man is able to get Lizard off of him and goes for the antidote, but he gets smacked out of his hand and he pushes Lizard away again. So Lizard just gets him off him and dips out, and Peter has to chase behind again.
Come here, boy.
Spider-Man's got chased down on Hall of Fame as well as Posterizer. Still don't understand how a bunch of niggas saw this and just didn't question it. He manages to catch
no dead ass.
catching on to him and starts riding him, but Craven's goons are here too. They're trying to catch the Lizard as well. So Spider-Man is forced to dodge one harpoon, but the other one hits Lizard, and Peter made his ass regret that.
Bitch, ooh.
The harpoon off the truck, getting dragged on the ground,
yeah, bro.
picking up some gum, dirt, and rats.
Like, hey, bitch, that's my professor, cuz. What you doing?
All on his suit, continuing the chase on Lizard. But before Spider-Man could even catch up to the Lizard, Craven and all his goons do first. They got straight harpoons in this man. That's messed up. So Spider-Man gotta come in this hole like Free Willy. Before he can give him the serum, he's gonna dodge a truck Lizard pulled towards him, and the aura is unmatched at this point. To this point, Craven has killed Scorpion, Vulture, Electro-Shocker, and Rhino. Spider-Man, you should be shaking the nigga's hand for real.
That nigga was knocking niggas off the senses. I forgot about that. That nigga was being active in them New York streets, bro.
Peter, of course, has to dodge another truck being thrown at him and then webs to the Lizard getting tugged on by this big-ass dog up the building. You know its name is Princess or Cutie Patootie too. Spider-Man continues to get dragged, dodging and weaving trucks attached to Lizard, reaching the top of the building, and they got to stare face to face. But Craven has already picked up his next fight, moving like Floyd Mayweather. Nah. Yes, that's perfect. What's his name? Ann Meckler? Yeah, that's the one. And he's gonna force his next opponent to fight, whether he wants to or not, pulling up in a helicopter and booming Lizard off the building. But Lizard is too strong and manages to hold on to the skyscraper with one arm. And Craven is really a funny guy, bro. Motherfucker is like, wow, what a beautiful creature, and still just hits Lizard with another arrow. The hunter in his name is accurate. Dudes in real life be like that. Wow, it's a Spix Macaw, only 3 left in existence. This is remarkable. Spider-Man being Spider-Man goes into
no dead ass.
All he was giving was problems, but there's another arrow on his tail, and that goes kaboom, knocking the Lizard out. And Peter considers giving him the antidote, but Dr. Connors wouldn't survive this fall, so instead they both just eat the impact onto the ground. But the fall is already crazy, and you got Godzilla landing on top of you. That doesn't help. So it's no surprise when Spider-Man wakes up, we see that his arm is really in the letter L. His healing factor is crazy though, fixing his arm. No, Magic Johnson, don't even think about it. It won't work on you, bro. Spider-Man isn't the only one though, because Lizard wakes up, pulling up, and Peter goes into hiding, and we see that Lizard is pulling a Piccolo, growing his tail right back.
I think he get bigger too.
Sure this just isn't Piccolo? Maybe a cousin?
We all look the same to you, hero?
Regardless, though, it's time for them to fight in round 3, and Peter is talking crazy to Dr. Connors.
You're too weak to get control back, aren't you?
What do you say fuck me for?
I'm gonna punch you out myself.
Oof.
Your family left you.
That right. Shit.
Niggas will say all this and then be like, my fault, bro. I was just mad in the moment. I ain't mean it for real. On top of that, he kicking Lizard in the chest, laying his ass out, and starts walking up on him like Dr. Octopus.
Get your bitch ass
down and grabs his mouth on both sides.
Now you gonna take this damn antidote, nigga.
Shit crazy. Peter said all that junk to Dr. Connors about how he smelled like this, gets no bitches, and bald. At this point, if that's the life he was living, you turning him back into human form isn't saving him.
No dead ass.
Back to hell. So Spider-Man's in his black suit and he's on bad timing, pulling up to Kraven's fortress trying to make the hunter the hunted. And the dudes who were assigned on watch duty this day were granted a first-class ticket to hell. He's not playing fair. These not even super villains, bruh.
Oof.
Peter is clearly not pulling his punches. He on that Andrew Garfield post like Stacy getting cooked by fall damage. He even on some Batman interrogation timing. Buddy right here.
I think it's the first time. No, is it the first time we get it? I forgot. But yeah, them niggas, yeah, them boys had it come. I think it's the first time because I was going crazy when up. Oh my god, them takedowns was oof.
Peter threatens him by lifting up a fucking truck and dangling it over him.
Tell him, big bro.
Decides he doesn't want to
be over there.
Into a pancake, snitching, and instead of using the door, we throwing cars through buildings now to make our entrances. Superman, Spider-Man, Captain America, Goku. You give a hero a dark version of their suit, the swag levels go up by 1,000. But swag isn't gonna save Peter from the spear. Spidey senses are. But I guess they ran out of batteries for the cage. Kraven talking about he was assured the material is unbreakable. Not gonna lie, bro, you gonna need your money back then. Engineer must have told you, yeah, no cap, Brody, this cage indestructible type shit. Because Peter peeps Kraven got Miles up there in a cage, which I'm not gonna lie, gotta be racist. And
no, dead ass up.
The max, he starts giving the cage just straight and for whatever reason, Kraven is just outside the cage rage baiting him until he's able to charge up his tendrils, busting out, and him and Kraven get into a face-off instantly. But Kraven's fighting king has caught up to him. Kraven got boxed up, laying on the ground as Spider-Man walks up on him.
Uh-oh.
This nigga gonna die. But Kraven manages to trip Spider-Man onto the ground.
Lost them cankles.
Into the tree twice, holding him by the head.
Ooh, CTE.
Because he knows Spider-Man is still holding back, trying to crush his head until Peter's like, you know, if you want to die so badly, my nigga, I got you. Wrapping his tendrils around Kraven, and he's still talking about harder. But Spider-Man is like, shit, bruh, this all the dick I got. And before he could even give Kraven his wish, Miles pulls up to stop this murder, because someone gotta be the Spider-Man here. But Kraven bites his 20 inches. It's supposed to be no teeth, shorty, while Miles is just like, get your lame ass up out of here, man. Blasting Kraven. But Peter's completely lost it at this point. He sees nothing but red. Miles is his next target, talking crazy to little bro too.
I'll try to be your mama's new boo thing. I heard she thick as fuck.
Miles not going for that disrespect though.
You ain't gonna slap that little nigga, bro.
We about to see who the top Spider-Man really is. And Miles showing out, blasting Peter onto the ground with his Venom strike, jumping. But Spider-Man copies Mr. Fantastic.
This is a cool fight.
Extending his arm out and slamming him and starts grilling Miles. Telling him he hating on the drip because he wants it for himself, slamming little bro onto the ground again. Doing crazy. Even starts giving Miles a speech like a true unk.
Quiet, old nigga! Quiet!
Miles has had enough Venom striking to get off the ground across the battle stage. It's clear that he put the beats on Peter because we see him knocking Peter to the ground again and is quickly able to dodge Peter's 20 inches, flipping the Venom strike and blasting Peter onto the ground. He's cooking. People gonna have to stop calling him fake 50% off ass Spider-Man now. Miles calls Peter a snake, saying he don't even answer the phone anymore, as Peter goes for an attack, but Miles weaves it, throwing Peter up into the air, jumping up to meet him up there, and starts charging up his Venom strike, delivering a sending Peter to the ground. He even takes this moment to start dirty macking, telling Peter he not treating MJ right. I'm crying, Miles, you are not slick. Was hitting Shorty with straight, he did it again, Hans, behind the scene. But Peter overpowers Miles and pushes.
You could do better. You could do better. No, you don't need MJ. Not this one. Anyway, go Black Cat. Black Cat.
Him off.
Felicia, where you at?
Again. Thing is, Miles has had enough of this. You don't want to listen to reason, so you gonna listen to this nigga, hitting the bell over and over again, torturing his ass, causing the symbiote to spaz out.
Bells, 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 bells.
So Peter gets on all fours and starts ripping the symbiote off his mask, then off his chest, until it's eventually just all off of him and he tosses that junk away. So it's final battle time.
Here we go.
New suit gotta look clean. And I'm thinking he's taking a nice flight, but he's actively being chased by Venom. Plucked out of the sky, barreling down to earth, getting the shit smacked out of him, but starts returning with combos as Venom delivers a disgusting right through the building, crashing them into their old high school. And they start reminiscing about high school. Harry switched up to Venom now.
We was going all over in this fight.
Used to code switching. Back in high school, he was talking to his rich pops one way and then coming to NYC public school another man.
Good night. I'll see you later. Bye. Yo, what's up, B? How you feeling? What's going on? Yo, let's bounce, son.
I think I remember that. What the fuck was that?
Into their own battle arena. The place it started is the place it ends between the two of them.
Bruh.
They start fighting, and after Spider-Man lands a punch, he flips away, but Venom uses his inches to grab and pin Peter into the air. It's starting to look a bit religious in here. Venom starts pressing him, recruiting him, telling him he knows he wants to be a symbiote. Stop fighting it. But Spider-Man just got clean a few days ago, and you already offering him more crack? Luckily, Spider-Man got his sponsor with him, the anti-Venom suit.
Yeah.
Venom off of him and walks down on
Get
Venom
up off
to
me.
fight some more. Their nerd asses getting more busy on the football field than they ever did in high school. Spider-Man got Venom leaning, webbing him and kicking him in the chest. But Venom catches Peter before he could go away, holding bro by the throat.
Damn, nigga, what you doing out here with all this ass?
Spider-Man up like
RP, man.
Spider-Man breaks free and tries to fight back, but it has zero effect. And I think Venom realizes it's over for real. So for the first time I've ever personally seen, he busts out wings.
Yeah.
What is that? Oh shit, what is that?
He starts flying over towards Miles Morales. He said one Spider-Man is not enough. Bro's a thought. But Miles is horror farming with MJ, running away from these
With that trash ass fucking suit.
They get all the way to the EMF building, and it's here where Miles gets pulled up on by Venom, with Spider-Man in hand, flexing.
Please don't have that. Please don't have that in the third game. Cause as soon as I boot that bitch up, I'm switching that suit. I am if that's his default suit in the third game, I am switching that shit. So fast. Oh my god, so fast, bro. First chance I get.
Perfect for a spider, a web developer. Miles' dumbass won't laugh too. He a L-man's like Patrick.
Green.
Miles too caught up in that though, and literally just watches Venom throw Spider-Man across the building, putting himself in a position where Venom wants his cheeks now.
Hey, Miles, you next, nigga.
But Miles gets up.
No, I'm not.
Two pillars. Venom walking him down with all 19 inches swinging everywhere. Luckily, Miles' dad was a cop, and he knows to avoid getting done like an inmate very well, crushing Venom under rocks and going to go check on Unc Peter Parker, telling MJ they gotta get Peter up out of here. He's done for the time being, and Venom is still very much trying to get active some more. But it's all good.
That nigga really flying, bro.
Miles gonna handle this now. Don't worry, Peter. Miles will still leave niggas like the wall for you to clean up and still feel important, brody. But for right now, Miles got Venom leaning, getting grabbed and then pulled in close, only for Miles to charge up his max and send Venom as well as himself mad far away, which as you'd imagine has no effect on Venom. He literally just stands back up and says Peter doesn't need you anymore. But he's not actually talking to Miles, he's talking to MJ, running her down and grabbing that weak ass stun gun. He has us now, throwing her ass into a wall. This is crazy.
Damn.
Best friend hating on the girlfriend? Shit, I'd take that over whatever the hell this is any day of the week. Venom is trying to get the meteorite so he can quote-unquote heal the world.
Just be gay, y'all.
Miles said we good on that, kicking Venom in the face back onto the battlefield. We're not done boxing yet. And while Peter's in the corner showing why he got cut from the Avengers tryouts, Miles got Venom backing up as Venom goes in for an attack and Miles flips over it, getting grabbed, and Venom does the absolute most.
Damn.
Slams his ass back to the ground. Jesus.
He deserved it with that
Giving
weak ass
Venom
suit.
the leverage he needs for his plan, grabbing the meteorite, holding it up into the air, and forcing it onto Miles. He's trying to make him and everyone else in NYC a symbiote. Me personally, I'm good, bro.
Yeah.
I don't need two voices in my head. For niggas
No
like
facts.
Kanye, this gonna be the 8th one. But while Miles is cooked, MJ comes in talking about some alley to his oop, putting the bomb in his mouth and booming his shit. Who taught her about alley-oop? Nigga, Peter is a baseball fan. I bet y'all played 2K and she was calling pick and rolls and throwing lobs too. Look at him in the back there. I know he's sick to his stomach, but there's bigger fish to fry. Because Venom reattaches his head, busts out his wings, grabs the meteorite, while Miles is hitting the Vegeta, but that nor his garbage suit stops him.
That's what I'm saying. Garbage, trash.
Hitching a ride into the sky. Unfortunately for the two of them though, Venom is not giving out free rides today.
Oh, what?
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
around.
Venom turns around.
You ain't got no gas
Peter
money.
couldn't give less of
Ooh.
a fuck, landing him right
Ooh.
and just starts making Venom check left and right.
Mink, mink,
over
mink,
and
mink,
over
mink,
and over
mink,
and
mink,
over
mink.
and over again.
Put them hands up.
There isn't even any air traffic. Venom, you been safe to cross, bro. Not before Spider-Man palms his bald ass head, knocks him out the sky, sending them both barreling down towards over-expensive NYC apartments. Luckily though, Venom not falling for Spider-Man's Bill Cosby attack. He manages to wake back up, shaking it off of him, punching Spider-Man and grabbing him by the
Watch
leg.
them cankles,
And
bro.
all Peter could do is kinda let it happen. Venom's too heavy, at least 5,000 pounds. That's a dieted Rod Wave. Luckily, Peter's get out of jail free card, Miles Morales, is on it, catching the two of them with his web, able to get to the meteorite from Venom, flipping
didn't want
out the
that.
way
Give me
of his
that.
attack,
Ooh.
and the other Spider-Man gives him a boost on the way down.
Tough.
But first, you want to steal my best friend, and now my ability to take over the world? Harry not going. And Peter knows this, hence why he tells Miles to keep going, webbing over to them, landing on top of Venom, but Venom catches
That
up
shit-
to Miles
oh.
anyways, goes to lick his face and
Man, get up off me, Nick.
instead.
Ugh.
Oh my lord, bro.
Mink,
You
mink,
could've
mink,
never
mink,
guessed
mink,
that they
mink,
was really
mink,
homies
mink,
all
mink.
at once, because the
Bruh.
way they're being
Oh my
straight into
God.
oblivion,
What's up? What's
I
up?
low-key feel it from Miles' point of view though. Harry been hating on him since the moment they met. He gonna be like this to Harry after the ass beating later.
Nigga, you just hating, feel me? That's why you ain't never gonna have no paper, ain't never gonna have no bitches, feel me?
They start pummeling him, flipping off and in slow motion.
Double?
delivering
Sure you
and
can.
Miles takes this chance to leap off of Venom, grabbing the meteorite and landing back at the building with MJ to place
Ooh.
it back in the machine.
Boy, your legs
MJ
strong,
was down
huh?
there
Them
trying to
knees
taste
strong.
it. She didn't have much longer. Miles came in just in time. And that leaves the two best friends to duke it out. Peter starts steering Venom towards the ground, but eventually he turns around, grabbing Spider-Man.
Ooh,
who grabs
calming
his
this shit.
tongue, and Venom
Ugh.
slams him into the concrete and then into a propane tank. Dumbass forgot that that's his weakness and ends up on his back, getting pumped by anti-Venom again. It's not gonna work though. Venom is lonely and won't let Harry go that easy,
Ah, cute.
saying, Harry in there like, we? Us?
Like if I shoot, yo, my man's gonna shoot with me. If I decide to smack a nigga, sorry about that. If I decide to smack a nigga, my man's smacking a nigga with me. Then if I gotta die, my man's dying with me. You know what I'm saying?
Dudes just be volunteering you for anything. Venom starts charging.
It happened in the first half. You lost me the
Gets the
second one.
meteor right back, but Peter grabs him. Not
Where you
for long,
going?
Because Venom pulls him too, and the both of them land on the roof, sliding towards the edge, breaking everything until they stop, and Peter palms his shit again, able to see the real Harry and not Venom. Peter tries to reason with Harry, literally tears in his eyes, telling bro, you can't keep doing this. Leave the symbiote alone. What's your plan? What do you want to do with the symbiote? Harry's choice is very clear. Whether that's him talking or Venom speaking, who knows? But the case is what it is, and they both crash land into the building. And Venom gets up with straight nefarious intent. Luckily, Miles, aka Spider Nigga, is here to step up again, playing tug-of-war with Venom over the meteorite until MJ just shoots it. My son Peter getting carried by role players. But he does put the finishing move on, going over to Harry and pumping straight anti-venom into the symbiote's chest, finally freeing Harry of this demon. But also, that was the thing keeping him alive. Harry gonna die now. Peter, Miles, MJ sit around talking about how cool and how much hoes he was getting in high school. Niggas die, and motherfuckers just start lying. Anyone who watched the entire video, you were good one. Like I mentioned earlier, first episode of my podcast just dropped.
Hey.
I always get to commentate over fights in movies, but I never get to actually talk about how I feel about these movies, which is what this will be. Obviously, Superman just came out, so the first episode is a heavy DCU Superman
I have to watch that.
episode, reviewing the movie, all that. I think you guys will enjoy it.
What up, twin? You know what I'm saying? That's my name right there too. Tight shit. I'm about to check that out. Matter of fact, link in the description. Yeah, link in the description. Tight shit.
Yo, welcome
Let me
to
make
the
sure.
first episode of the Plot Armor Podcast.
Let me subscribe. Put that to watch later. There we go. Bet. There we go. I love a good podcast. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, Spider-Man 2. It had its moments. It had its moments, bro. Oh God. And then it had its down times. I'm so mad we're not getting no DLC. Cause they tease Carnage. They tease Carnage. So I guess they probably, I don't know, internally they probably thought like, you know what, we're gonna say this for Spider-Man 3, cause I don't know, cause shit, Craven took damn near everybody off the census. So yeah, Rhino, fucking Scorpion, all them niggas damn near got taken off the census. So what? Who we gotta have? And 3, Carnage. I guess Green Goblin. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Who else could we have? Morbius? We could see Morbius. Man, we haven't seen Morbius yet. That'd be probably cool. I would love to see Insomniac's take on that. That would be cool. I doubt any more symbiote shit. I doubt that. I have no idea who we want to see in that damn game. It could be anybody. It could be niggas. Maybe they might go the route from outside New York City. I don't know, but we'll have to see. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna look that up. I gotta go back and check and see who else, you know, who we have left. Cause that nigga Craven was being active. Oh man. But yeah. W opening for the game. Cool ending. You know what I'm saying? W fight sequence, you know what I'm saying? But Lord, they was tearing it down throughout all New York City. They were going at it. W fight between Miles and Peter. I didn't care for the fight between MJ and Peter. I did not care for that. That didn't even need to happen, to be honest with you. What's another one? Lizard was cool. The whole sequence with that one was cool. Yeah, there are a lot of cool sequences in this game. But yeah. So y'all, thanks for watching. You guys enjoyed your reaction. Hit the video up, like, comment down below, and subscribe. Go to 3K. I'll subscribe. Follow me on Patreon, Twitch, and the game channel. Link in the description down below. Type beef. Again, subscribe to Blank, man. Got to 70,000. You feel me? Love y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.